be.
All right, the three best friends are here. Let's start.
All right, let's do this. And welcome back to the Alex, Mitch and Jason show. Today we are talking about our best fast food.
I couldn't
Alex,
be.
I honestly think you're the perfect person to start us
I
off.
literally, you know what? Usually I'm happy to take the reins, but today we have a special guest in the seat over there. So, Jason, start us off. What is your favorite fast food or fast food meal you would get?
Oh, listen. I'm partial to smashing down a Whopper with cheese, with extra pickles and extra lettuce.
There's another Hungry Jack's.
But
Extra lettuce?
yeah.
We'll go back to that.
We'll get back. We'll get back.
Also, I guess it's not really fast food, but Mexican.
No,
I
you get
do
back.
love
I am
Mexican.
on the Mexican
The
train.
chimichanga.
The chimichanga.
Hey, everyone, he's coming back. He's coming back.
It's coming back. Shit.
no.
The producer Trent's back.
Producer Trent, how are you?
We're trying to do a podcast.
By the way, Trent, just your seat was a bit moist. It wasn't me, but
His cheeks get wet.
sweat lord over here. What are you on about?
Mate, why do your cheeks get that wet? Oh. All right. Unfortunately, we need to start the show again because
Yeah, now Trent's back.
the
taking the
producer
longest
Trent's
time.
back. Just
here's
stole Jason's seat.
Cool. Well, we are actually still talking about fast food now that Trent's back. I suppose we'll
so-
ask you. We've started.
Oh,
man.
you actually
We
started.
If you want to go
started.
take a piss while we're producing this
Trent,
beautiful
this-
content, that's
all
on
right.
you.
This is we're not playing around.
How
man.
was the intro?
And we are definitely coming back to you.
It's
Jason,
incredible.
with
You're
that
going to edit
extra
it.
Extra lettuce on a burger, guys. I'm going to have to try it.
Did you hear what Trent said? He goes, "How was it?" I'm
How's the
like,
intro?
You're going to find
Oh,
out
it was-
because you're going to edit it.
Yeah, when you edit it, when you finish relieving yourself.
Hey, imagine him when he goes to. Imagine when he goes to edit this and he realizes that was the best introduction ever done.
Literally,
on the
that
Like
was-
the show just ran itself.
Not a single stutter.
And today's producer pick by Trent is.
Anyway, we got us here, Trent.
Cool.
Catch you up.
Where are we
We'll
at?
catch up.
Jace, Hungry Jack's. Was it a double Whopper?
No, just
Just
a
singular Whopper?
normal Whopper with cheese, with extra pickles and extra lettuce.
Extra lettuce.
Do you remove
Lettuce.
anything? Sorry?
Do you remove anything?
No.
Because
I just add.
Because Alex is all for. I remember.
I'm just a removal of the tomato. I don't like the texture. I will eat a cherry tomato, and I'll eat a tomato, a slice of it, but in a burger, I don't like the texture.
Sometimes the Hungry Jack's
Gets
tomatoes
soggy?
are a bit floury. They're a bit how's your father?
Yeah.
And I
pretty,
do,
Pretty,
yes.
pretty
How's
okay.
your father?
Or they're a bit sloppy. And no one likes the sloppy. And I've always
Sloppy
said that.
tomato.
no.
No. You're spot on.
Yeah.
You're spot on.
Me?
Yeah. No. So yeah, it was speaking about Hungry Jack's. Just quickly, I need to add this before we
What are
bury
we
the
talking
Hungry.
about?
We're gonna bury the Hungry Jack's hatchet. And we're gonna move on to what we're actually talking about.
Oh,
today.
Hungry Jack's
But-
delivered or
Just wait. Have you tried the Angus range from Hungry Jack's?
No. Am I missing out?
It is. I'm making this quote now because this does link to what we're talking about. The best fast food burger that you can get is the Angus range from Hungry Jack's. Yes, it is a little bit expensive. Do not get the double, just get the normal. There's like a whole range of them. Doesn't matter which one you pick. Angus, best burger you'll ever have from a fast food place.
Shit, Alex. That is a huge call.
And I love Step One underwear, and that is on. We're gonna get that advertisement soon.
just don't get it delivered because it comes cold.
The burger's fine though. It always comes fine.
I thought you were talking about the underwear then.
Yeah, no. Well, usually, room temperature, like his drinks. All right, Trent, let's go. Let's talk fast food. We all love fast food. Mitchell loves fast food. I love fast food. Trent is a lover of the fast food.
Oh, mate.
If there's anyone to lead us long and strong other than Jason, who has, Trent, you're second in line. Go.
Yeah, right. Where should I start? Should I start my Subway order or my favorite?
Don't talk disrespect. That is no. People need to know about this.
If I want anyone on our side, I want Subway on our side.
Yeah.
So we'll still. we'll talk about your Subway order maybe
okay.
last.
So what do you want my favorite? Do you want my favorite?
Your favorite fast food?
Favorite fast food? That's literally on the top of the little whiteboard that we got saying what we're talking about, Trent.
Well, I'm just asking.
He was in the bathroom. He didn't know.
Right. You decided to ditch when we said, okay, we're recording.
Do you know who did read the board? Producer Jason.
He did.
That's
And
why
he
he's producer
stepped in.
Jason, because he reads the ball.
Stepped in.
Stepped up.
Stepped up.
Didn't step in. He stepped up to the plate.
Trent, this is your moment. You're going to step
Alright,
up
here
or
we
step
go.
aside.
It's a $1.20 favorite, large 20 nugget meal from McDonald's. That's a favorite.
Trent, I'm going to give the viewers an understanding of what my brain and how we understand each other as friends.
Okay.
What do you think popped in my head the moment you said that?
Probably a margarita pizza.
No. Think about the order.
The large 20 nugget meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What's the food?
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuggets.
Yeah. Large fries.
No. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What do you want? What do you want from me, Alex? Get to the point.
You need to get to the point.
Get to the
I'm
fucking point.
What's the first thing I think about with you and nuggets?
100 nuggets.
We know. That's
100
why it's a
nuggets.
large 20 nugget meal.
It is a
not a large 120 nugget meal.
It is a conversation I've wanted to have for a while.
That's the brain process that I have when he just speaks words. It just makes me angry.
Okay. So I have a history with nuggets.
Of lying, sorry.
As a child,
Adding zeros to the end of quantities.
As a child, I started not on the cheeseburger from a kid's Happy Meal. I started on the 3 nuggets and the 6 nuggets, then it progressed to the 10, and my dad would take 2 from me. I get mad, so we got 20 the next time. Then eventually I started to get them to myself, and I got the 20. Then I got to a point when I became a growing boy, all right? And as a growing boy, say at 14 and 16, you have quite an appetite. And I can back this up with a few things, Alex, is that
Are you trying... It sounds like when you're speaking, you're trying to justify it as in any way good for your health. You're like, as a growing young man...
It's not
you
health.
need to eat 100 McDonald's nuggets to prove your strength. It didn't happen, mate.
No.
But keep going.
Okay, anyway, so let me to continue. All right. So I was 14, 16. At the time, I was fucking eating heaps of shit. I was eating like chicken wings and all that stuff. My parents had to buy kilos and kilos of chicken wings to eat.
100 nuggets.
I do recall. I remember going to your bungalow and
Teriyaki
and Margaret
chicken.
would just walk in with a tray of chicken wings. It was like Christmas. Joe was
Teriyaki-
like, these are mine. She's still cooking yours.
Legit. It would be something I would say back then. And yeah, I recall doing this because I spent my savings on it. There's no way known when I was 16 years old, I didn't have a job, and my parents would go out and buy me 100 nuggets. What I did was give all $2 coins to my parents from all my little piggy bank savings, and I give that to my parents, and they went out and brought me, at the time, it cost about $100. I gave them $100 to go buy me about 100 nuggets from McDonald's.
Is it really $1 a nugget at McDonald's?
Back then, it was quite expensive for a large 20 nugget meal.
You remember the zeros? Yeah, the zeros.
Oh,
So don't forget.
Yeah, so anyway.
$10 at 6 nuggets.
So this happened, I'm telling you. Alex thinks I went and ate them all in half an hour. It was about a 2 or 3 hour session of me snacking on chicken nuggets. 100
It's
of
not
them.
snack. Do you know what snack is? Snack is a place where you eat like a muesli bar or a banana or 6 nuggets.
You just got a buffet.
He just buffeted
So-
himself 100 nuggets.
Yeah.
Which didn't happen.
And it
And
happened.
you ate them fucking cold.
Yeah.
You get
Room
it-
temperature.
Room temperature.
You've got it the wrong way around. Your drink's cold, your food hot. Why are you doing it the other way around?
But that's what happened. And I consumed the 100 nuggets. I'd say safely in a 3 hour session, I ate 100 nuggets.
Yeah, I'm not. You
You
can't sell me on it. You
And-
can't. And he's made references like one day I'm gonna do 25 nuggets. like he's gonna get close to even.
I'll tell you
30
this,
nuggets.
is that with health growing up, obviously the body is not a 16-year-old anymore. However, if you want me to come out of retirement for one more 100 nugget session, I only done one, but I know I could do it again.
I offered to pay for the nuggets for him to do it, and he still wouldn't do it. That's
Are you
how
kidding
much
me?
of a little bitch he is.
Well,
Alright.
And you don't have to cut that
How long
out.
would it take for 100 nuggets to get here right now? Nah.
Oh, we can't do. I couldn't do it. I do need a week. I'm retired.
He needs a week to eat the nuggets. He needs 1
a
week.
week to eat 100
Is that
nuggets.
how you did it
You're
the
spot on,
first
Trent.
time? 2 weeks to eat
I'm
100
glad
nuggets.
you're speaking the truth.
If
No,
we
no.
came back,
1 week, 100 nuggets. I think I
Truce
could do
out,
that.
God.
we record on a Tuesday. If you gave me a week next Tuesday, I'll do the 100. I could do 100 nuggets. While we record 2 episodes, I could probably eat 100 nuggets. But I don't know if we want to do that to the listeners. However,
I mean, that's what's that new thing going around? ASMR.
ASMR.
Trent eating nuggets. Is that going to hit with the crowd?
no, but maybe a video. Maybe a video of
Maybe a
me
video.
eating 100
I
nuggets.
really do just want to see Trent try and eat 100 nuggets. I do.
You mean snack on 100?
I'm
100 pieces.
But that would be the
I'm
whole
gonna
thing.
sit here for 3 hours and watch you struggle.
No, but
I'm happy to watch him fail. I mean, attempt it.
but 300 nuggets over 3 hours.
300 nuggets. He's just
Triple down.
he's making up adding more zeros.
Oh, we're doing it next week. Trent, 300 nuggets in 3 hours. You heard it here first.
100 nuggets next week on the
I'm
Alex
cutting
and
that.
Trent.
100 nuggets in
You're
3
not
hours.
cutting that. I'm going to talk about 300 nuggets for the rest of this episode.
No.
Trent did 300 nuggets.
No, I didn't. I didn't do 300 nuggets, but I could do 103 hours easily. Would that be acceptable terms to you,
Wait, so
Alex?
3
300
hours,
nuggets.
300, 100.
So we're going to sit here and record a 3-hour video of you eating nuggets.
No. What you would do
I could
is
do it.
there would be. I do it in front of a
Give me
camera.
100 nuggets and I'll show
So,
you what
you know what it's
100
like,
nuggets
Trent?
being
I'm
eaten is.
Oh, you can do it.
I'm gonna give you an understanding. When you tell people something,
Yes.
if you only tell them a small part of the story,
Done 100 nuggets.
sounds. See, if you say it like that, you sound
like, wow.
Yeah, you sound like a champion. You sound like you're not lying. But if you say I snacked on 100 nuggets
I was just trying to use a
over
fancy word.
3 hours.
I didn't realize we're in court. All
If-
right, I
if
was
you don't
trying to
give
use
the-
a fancy
If
word.
you don't give the full story, about I snacked on nuggets over 3 to 4 hours compared to I
Three?
I
No,
sat and ate
don't
100
bring
nuggets.
4. I never said 4. I said 2 to 3.
2 to 400
2 to
nuggets.
3.
2 to 400 nuggets.
I hate it. Stop.
You're gonna edit this, boy.
Let this be. So the whole thing is 100 nuggets. I could say 2 hours just to appease you. In 2 hours, I could do 100 nuggets.
What
All right.
what do you have to achieve? You've already done this before.
Well,
apparently.
you're paying for the nuggets.
Apparently.
I'm just coming out of retirement just to show you that if I do it, then you can never rip into me and be like, yes, he did the 100 nuggets.
What happens if you lose, Trent?
Well, what do you what do you want from me then? What would be the case? What are the stakes?
I want you.
I want 200 nuggets.
I want you to straight away do another 100. Until you vomit.
I want you munting up nuggets.
Well, you'll probably get that. But however, if I come out and do this, what do you want? If I don't do this, what do you want out of it?
Mate, the fact that just you're wrong
Is
is
enough?
worth more than anything on
Wow.
this planet. But obviously I want to be reimbursed for the nuggets.
Reimbursement.
'Cause
Okay.
You definitely, you made the mistake and lied and then you got caught out on it. But I know we've strayed from the topic of, I know you love nuggets. And
I do.
We've proved that you can't eat 100 nuggets.
Turning
We
into
haven't
an episode.
improved
I
nothing
know
yet.
it's not the Mitch Trent Nugget Show. It's it's the Mitch Trent bananas and our favorite fast food. So yours is nuggets.
Yes.
What else do you like from McDonald's? Anything else?
From McDonald's? No, it's just pretty much that's a straight
Just
up
the nuggets.
the one
But
thing that makes
you
it
can't-
the $1.20
you need to-
favorite.
You need to add what else is a part of the order, Trent?
Oh, like a large 20 nugget meal would be the large fries, and then recently it's been a vanilla Coke, but otherwise it's just the cold Macca's Coke.
So you get that drink, right?
Are there any sauces, Trent? You need
No.
to mention the sauces.
Look, yeah,
Trent's not big on this. Like,
I could do 20 without.
yeah.
I can
Yeah,
do
he
20
does do it.
without, but if they're fresh and hot, I'll give the special occasion.
I can't believe I could literally talk about nuggets forever. I'm on the same wavelength as Trent.
100.
A fresh, hot McDonald's nugget.
Yeah, you saw the ones I had the other day.
Oh,
They were steaming. They were steaming.
hit different. They
Yeah.
hit different, dude. They are.
Well, on that, what's your favorite, Mitch?
My favorite takeaway? Shit. It's very, it's seasonal. It's seasonal, but
Okay, summer.
You only get to keep one fast food meal. What is it?
one best fast food meal. I'm going to stick with McDonald's as well. I think for me, it is the almighty chicken and cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Yeah,
That's where you lose me. You lose me on
Oh,
that.
and yeah, throw it in a meal. Give me 5 on their own. Regardless, I will sit there like a pig in shit and thoroughly enjoy myself.
You need to talk about the science that we've developed around the chicken and cheese.
Oh, of course. Okay, so with the chicken and cheeseburgers, for those that aren't familiar, get on them.
They're greasy.
One of the best.
Get on them first and foremost, Trent. You got no experience
He's got
in
no
chicken
experience.
and cheese.
You can't.
You've
I've
had like
tried
one
them.
in your life.
I've had
He's
plenty in my life. I've had
disgusting.
enough.
He's
I've
lying
had
about
enough.
the nuggets. Now he's lying about our
I've
favorite
had a big
burger.
McChicken session as well.
Yeah, no, we're not
Chicken.
talking. We're not
That's a
talking
completely
McChicken.
different burger.
We're talking a chicken
and cheese.
both.
and cheese burger.
Okay.
Now, if you're looking for a good session at McDonald's, you got 2 options. You either stay comfortable and get yourself 3
Good
chicken and cheeseburgers,
Good amount.
Steak.
and you could probably still have it. You might be able to squeeze in an apple pie. You might be able to have it like
Yeah.
a chocolate sundae or something afterwards.
Frozen
whatever.
Coke.
Frozen Coke.
Yeah. Good way to wash
Okay.
it down, Trent.
Cool.
Good way to wash
Ice latte, whatever you. What is a chai latte? The list goes on. But if you want to go for that 4th chicken and cheeseburger, that is the barrier
Yeah.
of all takeaway. You
Yeah.
eat that 4th one, and you are either perfectly content or about to shit your pants.
Yeah. It's a fine
And
line.
it's a fine line,
It's-
but it is a beautiful line.
It's the exact
and
same.
it's a line worth chasing.
It's the exact same line as when you've had 24 nuggets.
Yeah.
And you're trying to push the 100 mark, and
Yeah.
you got to find that
Keep
like
coming back.
there's 60 something different
Wait
nuggets.
till I prove you wrong.
And then we were talking about the nuggets. Like when you get a fresh, hot chicken nugget, a fresh fucking chicken and cheeseburger, man, that is
You
like
didn't-
God
there's 2 things.
spraying God knows what of beautifulness on me.
You need to talk about
Just radiating in the sun, shining, frolicking in the winds, just pure happiness.
You need to talk about the modifications to the burger that we
Oh, yeah.
change, and you need
Yeah.
to talk about.
God, I could do.
You need to talk about the name.
Talk about chicken and
You need to talk
cheeseburgers.
about the name of it.
No, I'll let you chime in with the name.
Okay, all right. You
But
can
if
do
I, can give you,
modifications.
if I can give the audience a tip, just add that extra half of a slice of cheese to that chicken and cheeseburger.
If you didn't know, we're being robbed. They only put half a
they
cheese
put half a slice
on the
they
chicken
still
and
charge
cheese.
you $3.50. What is it now?
It's like 4.
This
It's
is a
4.
public service announcement. They only give you half a slice.
They
And
only
half a
give
slice
you
is
half
robbing you.
a slice
Half
of cheese.
a
They do
slice.
not give you
Yeah.
a full slice of cheese.
So when we first discovered the chicken and cheese, it was about $3, and now they're like $4.50.
Yeah, they're dumb. Yeah, so expensive.
But still, my God, I will get them.
yeah, they're delicious. So that is the modification to make it the perfect chick cheese.
Oh,
Now we're talking about-
You just gave them a little.
Now I
taste.
just gave you a bit of a feeler before I talk about my favorite fast food. The chicken and cheese is probably it's my favorite chicken burger in the world, easily, 100%. No hands
I
down.
have to interject here, gentlemen. Okay, explain why don't you just get a McChicken and add cheese?
lettuce.
It's got the lettuce.
Oh,
McChicken is
Nothing
also a
wrong
lot
with
more
it. There's
expensive.
nothing wrong
A
with
lot more
lettuce. Yeah,
expensive,
the
and it's got the shitty
expensive-
bun. I don't like
Oh,
that.
You
No,
like the-
steamed-
you like the brioche
steamed
bun?
I
soft.
like the little steamed, soft, small bun
Yeah.
of a chicken and cheeseburger.
Like-
Have you experimented with the chicken and cheese? Add an extra slice of cheese. Have you done that?
No.
Give it a crack. I've given you advice on other burgers, which is I'll get back to the Hungry Jack's journey when we get back to that. But the chicken and cheese is the best chicken burger you can have in Melbourne.
And do they use the fillet of fish bun or the cheeseburger bun?
yes,
do you
the
think?
fillet of fish.
Fillet of
And
fish.
the-
Soft.
Okay.
the-
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it makes a little more sense.
Uh,
though.
I understand.
So
Yeah.
the name, we have a. Oh, I don't know the exact moment. You might need to help me, Mitch.
Honestly, it was just. I remember it was just one night. We have been on a extenuous 10-hour
A journey.
beautiful journey
Journey.
in the beautiful city life of Melbourne.
Yes, correct.
Just having a lovely
nice,
time.
lovely, leisurely
You
walk
know,
around.
just cruising around from beautiful beer gardens.
Yeah,
Not
a couple
causing
of
any
people-
trouble.
Nah,
or
nah,
nothing.
nah,
No. It's really
What do you
just
think?
casual.
Trent?
Casual
minding
evening.
our business, watching
Yeah.
a little bit of beautiful live entertainment.
Bit of live entertainment,
Yep,
yeah.
yep,
It was
a
really
DJ
Music
or
of
two.
Melbourne.
DJ,
Music of Melbourne.
Bit of live
Music
music,
of
bit of
Melbourne.
live music, yeah.
DJ
Bit of
or two and a kangaroo.
yeah, and a bit
Then
of
we'd
opera.
come out and we'd look at each other. And I don't know what
I
it
think
was.
I can think of it. So I think it was on one of those journeys we had one night. We were very tired and we were very and Mitchell, we looked at each other and Mitchell was just ready to go to bed basically. And trying to pronounce the
Hard day's
word
work.
chicken and cheese is actually a very long long sentence.
It
I
is
guess
difficult. I
Chicken
get
and
that.
cheeseburger.
I
You
get
know?
that,
That's a lot of
yeah.
syllables.
So instead of having to worry about that, he just dropped this. He just went. I'm pretty sure it was him, and he went.
Like a shotgun.
Hey,
Like-
wait.
like a-
Like a
Hang
shotgun
on.
quietly cranked.
Yeah. Just in case the audience needs to get a clearer.
So whenever we would look for a chicken and cheeseburger, we'd look at each other and we'd just go. That is how deep our
You'll never
minds
see anybody leave
are
a
entwined.
place in a more fluent and rapid motion.
Yeah, with a
If either of us made that noise, bang, that is it. Out
Yeah.
the door. We don't even go our coats from the cloakrooms. We just go.
I
That is.
yeah. I think favorite chicken burger of all time, hands down, 100% has to be the chicken cheese. I could eat it every day of the week. It's just amazing. It's incredible. But it's so hard to say because I think Macca's has a lot of better things. I only like Hungry Jack's. Well, I do like some of their stuff, but I only love it because of that one burger or the one range, which I recommended to Jason
The
before.
Angus thingies.
The Angus range at Hungry Jack's is the best
get
burger
behind it.
you can ever, even though you haven't tried it.
I've tried the Angus ones.
No, you tried the double. You tried my double the other day.
Nah,
Oh, but
double,
it was
double.
But it was a second-hand double. So.
Second-hand double, and you don't get the double. That's a
If that's
hint.
the case, then I feel like every single burger I've had from Hungry Jack's is secondhand.
You just don't like it, do you?
You just don't enjoy
This
it.
is how you feel towards Hungry Jack's is how I feel towards Trent's 300 nuggets.
100.
Oh, sorry. Thank you for the
100.
correction. Edit that.
Please
Edit
don't
me out there. Edit me
Please
out.
don't get that confused.
Yeah, okay, all right. I heard you say 300. Yeah, so I just love the Angus range. There's they've got one at the moment. It's got onion rings in it, and like they even put like ghee, I think it's pronounced, which is like the Indian butter. It's like fancy, it's like type of fat.
They had a
They
pulled
use
pork
everything
range.
on it.
That was
Yeah.
so good.
One of the
Yeah,
best
yeah.
burgers you can ever buy. I'm not talking. There's other parts of Hungry Jack's that are good and they're okay, but if it's just one burger, I would say Hungry Jack's, but probably Macca's has the better things. Like if I could
Your
compare,
burgers are better at Hungry Jack's.
literally,
Like the slogan.
yeah.
The chips are better at Hungry Jack's compared to McDonald's. The chips at Hungry Jack's are
They're more
awesome.
consistent.
No.
They're more
If we're
consistent.
going down the chip
We're-
route, then you're going a whole other,
We're
other
doing
place.
it. The
We're doing-
moment's happening, Trent.
This
We
is-
are doing. We are creating the perfect meal from fast food joints. I
you
think
go.
that is a great idea.
There you go. So then it's the chips from KFC. Has to be.
With extra salt.
Extra salt, and
Oh,
they need to be
please.
cooked. If they're not cooked
if
properly and they go
cooked properly,
soggy,
yes.
Yeah.
And
can
to
still
Mitch's
smash it.
point, Hungry Jack's, the consistency of their chips.
I'll give them credit to their
with
chips
the
and their chips
salt
alone.
is awesome.
Consistency with how they're cooked and the
Salt.
You don't have to ask for extra salt.
No,
that's
no,
just part
it's
of it.
awesome.
yeah, they're pretty.
Red Rooster are the same. They lack
They-
the consistency on how they cook it, but
Yeah.
they always have a good amount of
Almost
seasoning.
identical chips. They're almost identical.
Who's that?
Who's this?
Red Rooster and KFC. Everyone
Yeah,
knows,
yeah, yeah.
They're
They're quite
basically
similar.
identical.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
on,
consistency.
yeah.
And then again, you go to a KFC,
Oh.
it's a 50-50 shot. You'll get a good.
I might try lead this one, guys. I think I've got the meal in my brain.
The
Okay.
perfect
All right, the
fast food
perfect
meal.
combination of fast food. And you know what? One day.
I think it's
When we-
this is almost a collaboration because I feel like we'll all agree on this.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe it depends.
Maybe,
well, I'm going to create my
yeah,
perfect meal,
okay.
and then you can create
I want to
yours.
sit back and just
Yeah.
really delve into
Yeah, have a think, because I'm gonna
fast food and see if I can come up with something.
I'm gonna try my best. Good luck.
Otherwise,
it's my
it'll
journey.
just be chicken and cheese.
So this is it. I think my entree is chicken and cheese. So just to start
So
me
we're doing
off.
is this a three-course meal?
This is whatever you want it to be. Okay,
you
this
just
is
open
journey.
a whole new can of
It's-
worms.
It's about
Okay,
to happen.
we're going for-
Just get ready, man.
Okay,
It is huge. So, entree, chicken and cheese. Extra slice of cheese. Then we
Crucial.
move on. Chips. KFC. If they're cooked perfectly, extra chicken salt, done. Burger, which is my main, has to be Hungry Jack's Angus Range. I think it's called the Cowboy. I don't know. I think it's called
Is
something.
that the one?
Yeehaw.
Is that the one with the hash brown in it, or is that the cheeseburger?
No, it's amazing. It's incredible. Anyways,
Yeah.
so that burger, do not get it as a double. When you get it as a double, it becomes too much sloppy, too much oil. One single patty, perfect. Then my drink, frappe, chocolate frappe from McDonald's.
Ooh.
I could just get a normal Coke, which is Macca's Coke would be nice, but a frappe from McDonald's, from the McCafe.
They do have a
Then-
good drink range.
They do. And then to finish my dessert, I'll probably, I don't know how I'll fit this in like these 100 nuggets. I'm gonna
It's
have
100 though.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
have
we can
a
confirm.
hot apple pie from McDonald's with a storm. From
McDonald's
Hungry
leading
Jack's.
that charge of that
Cookies,
Yeah.
cookies
that
and
meal.
cream storm to finish it down. Or actually, no, wait.
Geez, double dessert.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, the
You're
apple
gonna-
pies, I've got a big appetite since I started eating those. I
Yeah.
can't do it. I'm sorry. 100 nuggets. And if I was to pick nuggets, which apparently I have to do the full course, even though I'm not eating this in one sitting, this is the perfect meal for me. Like if it was laid down, nuggets would be from McDonald's with sweet and sour sauce. And if you never tried it, the Cajun sauce was crazy from McDonald's. Absolutely insane. It's not there anymore. Cajun, I think it was it was one of the promotion. But yeah, it was like a yellow. It was amazing. But other than that, I think that is it for me. I think I'm going to hand this over to...
Well, me. Really.
I was going for
sorry.
the Mitch. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's me.
You were
Yeah.
confident, I know.
So you've gone like 3-course meal. I don't think I can do that. My whole thing is that if you could get them exactly at the same time, you go through a drive-through menu thing, and you get it all in a paper bag all at once. I think that's my thinking behind it. Is that because we have done this before in the past? Maybe not you guys, but I definitely have. I've gone through Hungry Jack's, I've gone through KFC, and I've gone through Macca's, and I've got the best things I wanted out of that. And I think that was a great experience, but it was just cold in the end by the time I got to enjoy it. So I think I have to go with that. That is the best meal. So what I'll go through here is KFC. I got the large fries. Pretty standard there. I went there because at the time the KFC and the Hungry Jacks were closed. So then I went through the drive-through and picked up it was a double barbecue bacon stacker, I think, from Hungry Jack's. Incredible bacon burgers from Hungry Jack's there. And then I drove through Macca's and I got 10 nuggets on the side there, and I got the large Coke from there.
I guess...
Sweet and sour sauce as well, of course. But yeah, that meal together, that was your perfect experience, Alex, of fast food. Perfectly right. But that is my perfect fast food restaurant meal right there.
And see, that's the thing. I guess we're creating the perfect meal. Necessarily, realistically, you're having to drive in a drive-through, then go to another drive-through, then drive all the way to Tails Lakes Macca's.
Yeah.
This is, imagine you're in a food court and you got every single
Why didn't I do it?
beside each
Fucking
other.
food
So
court.
this is why I wanted to go last.
It doesn't have to be.
This is why
It doesn't
I
have
am
to be
last,
realistic,
'cause
like-
I am about to break
Yeah,
your world.
Trent, it doesn't need to be. It needs to be realistic, like the Nuggets. I mean, not like the Nuggets. Sorry. So it needs to be you don't worry about your driving and picking up. You're saying you walk in a food court, or you're sitting there at a fancy. I
can do that at a food
You're
court.
ridiculously wealthy, and you've got people down the road that can have it ready for you. It's all about.
That's still my perfect meal. It's still my perfect meal.
Wow.
Yeah.
No
So
dessert.
You're gonna say that, and I'm about to.
I'm not much of a
No
dessert.
frappes or desserts.
I can't pick the desserts I'll have one and I'll enjoy
Here
it
we
at
go,
Macca's
Mitch.
ice cream.
Lead us
But
strong.
Mitch, please.
All right, so I'm gonna flip the script. I'm not talking one thing from this place, one burger, one this. I'm talking the collective ingredients of all the beautiful fast food places in the world, and I'm gonna put it all together. So I'm starting with foot-long Italian herbs and cheese from Subway. Oh my god! And then I'm gonna get the McChicken patties from McDonald's, and then I'm gonna get the zinger sauce. Oh
What cheese?
my god! Now mozzarella from Subway. I'll give him that. Good sauce. Maybe a little bit of
Good
tasty.
sauce.
Good cheese.
Good sauce, mate.
I'm thinking about that zinger sauce.
Yeah, I know you were. You're on the sauce train, as you would say.
sauce train this time. But yeah, so Italian herbs and cheese, McChicken patties, zinger sauce, mozzarella cheese. What else can I throw in there? I'll throw in a bit of healthy stuff. Some olives.
Would it make a cut?
Would they?
No, because you
know what? I would
yeah,
have a little side of the meatball marinara sauce for my KFC chips, because I can't not have the KFC chips. Cannot not have the KFC chips. I'm trying to think what else I can put in that burger. I reckon I'm going to go with a couple of sausage patties. For the McMuffins from McDonald's. Really good.
That's breakfast, another conversation as well.
That's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to top it. So it's got the zinger sauce. I might throw just a little bit of ranch as well, just because I love ranch sauce from Subway. And that's going to get closed up, and that'll be final. That's final. That's fine. coffee frappe for a drink. Coffee frappe, so good.
No chicken cheeses? What's going on, mate?
I'm getting to dessert.
Yeah.
For dessert, 1 chicken and cheese with extra cheese, and 1 white macadamia nut Subway cookie.
I know how I could make your thing perfect, but it's not a fast food. Imagine you could grab a 2-litre iced coffee
Ice break.
and some white
I haven't
raspberry
done my
bullets.
shout out for the episode. Shout out to Ice Break Iced Coffee.
Oh, that could be on the promotional cards one day.
Oh man, I'd do anything. What I want to know, Alex, what's the most? I know we've heard Trent say what he thinks is the most amazing food attempt, which is apparently 100 nuggets or whatever. What is your biggest say
portion,
we've had a big night out with the family gatherings. You know, it's a strenuous long night. You know, lots of socialness. And you wake up the next day and you're like, oh god, after all that strenuous social gathering, I need a feed. What's? Can you think of a?
I made a mistake.
Think of a?
You know what it is.
I made a mistake. That's
yeah. But can you?
But
think
it's not
of that?
fast food. It's not like it is fast, but
That's
it's
a fast
not.
food
It's not
restaurant.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And I was actually gonna throw that in there.
That is my one. That is my.
It is.
I'm
it's the one.
I
gotta say
am the god tier of HSPs.
HSPs.
There is nothing.
Oh.
I would consider myself an expert. Like all the journeys we've been on to actually drive. Like we'd go and like have our own reviews, discussions on how good the chips are, how good the cheese is melted, the placement.
We've had the best
HSPs,
of the best, the worst of the worst.
Yeah, literally. We've
been on
had
expeditions.
Yeah,
Like,
I've had some in Sydney. I've had some some around the entire of Australia.
Yep.
Like
you've
Australia.
taken, you've had it in Sydney, don't get me wrong, but I remember we've gone from our place in the western suburbs into the CBD to go have a HSP and then come back home. There was no other point. Is that's how much your
the
love
day
for
I
them.
picked up my very first car, I picked up Alex from Footscray Station. We drove into Queen's Kebabs in the city.
Yeah.
Had that, then got a train back to drove back to Footscray. He got in his car, went home, and I went home.
Yeah, HSPs. If anyone,
That was my first experience in my car.
if anyone doesn't know, if they're unfortunate enough, you haven't lived
Oh
on
my
this planet
God,
long
you have
enough to
not.
know what a HSP is. It stands for Halal Snack Pack, and it's basically
If you're vegan, close your ears.
yeah. If you
And
don't,
your
if,
eyes.
if,
You
if
might visualize it as well.
Yeah, don't. It's just the greatest thing you'll ever hear in your life. So you got fresh hot chips cooked. They need to be slightly crunchy. They can't be soggy. They need to be cooked well. Chicken salt on the chips. Cheeky hint.
Extra.
Cheeky hint. Yep. Then cheese. You need some nice, using mozzarella cheese that will melt well all over the chips. Then you will place the mixed meat, which is lamb and chicken, on top. Then you will put garlic sauce. The sauces are optional, whatever you like. But if you're an OG, you will get garlic, barbecue, and chili. That is called the Holy Trinity, if you are an expert in the sauce game. We actually went to a location which is called Centerways Kebabs.
Oh,
I've actually got the guy on Facebook added. He's a community superstar. He created, he actually won like an award for doing the longest HSP.
That was
which
crazy.
Is from one side of like a street to another, all with boxes.
Yeah, like look it up. It's crazy.
Yeah. He
it was
was
in the Herald Sun.
Yeah, he literally, and that guy is an amazing guy, incredible, one of the best HSPs in Melbourne, but he's no longer, he might eventually get back into the game. He knew us by name when we would walk in. He would write our names on the HSP, on the top part. He'd write like HSP boys, he'd write Mitch, he'd write Alex, he'd write Drop Bears, which was our promotional list.
He used to write Drop Bears list on our HSP.
He was like incredible, like one of the greatest. And out of all the HSPs in the world, probably Centerways will always have our heart. It's probably never going to be the same how it was. But yeah, our HSPs is mine, and it's definitely ours. But that was probably my soul, my love. But it's just, they hurt the gut a little bit.
Are you talking about where we went when me, Alex, and Trent?
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Good guys.
I know I'm speaking to you guys.
Have you seen them before?
I've heard it.
Good looking
I've heard they're pretty ordinary. But we went and we thought we'd be able to tame the pizza box.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
The weight of that box.
Yeah.
Imagine like a family-sized pizza box.
17 inches.
With a HSP. 17 inches of so chips, meat, and the meat was like this much on top layer. It was Yeah. Anyways,
Soggy.
HSPs, absolutely
That's
amazing. That's my one meal I could eat. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, it's just perfect. It's just
Yeah.
incredible. You can't ask for anything better. I need to get this off my chest. I know I just have to say it. I'm sorry. But knowing Trent for so long, there's one thing that irritates me. And by that, I mean everything he does. Not one thing, everything. But there's one thing.
I've done the 100 nuggets.
He's done the 100 nuggets, apparently. This thing, walking in the subway with that young man and standing beside him as he makes his order
It's embarrassing.
is embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
I don't want to
give
embarrassing for me too, but then I embraced it, and it's okay.
Trent,
The
I could
looks that
sit
he
here
got.
that and I guess I love and respect him because the confidence he would have when he did take on that ownership and say I'm a disgusting person, he would look them in the eyes and just stare at him as he said it. And I want everyone to listen. His Trent Subway order. This is gonna go down the history books. Trent, I don't know why I know your name. I'm a bloody Subway employee. Okay. Hello, bold young man. What would you like from Subway today?
I would like 1 foot long sub, thank you.
What bread would you like?
I'd love the Italian herbs and cheese, the best.
You didn't. I know that. I work at Subway.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
All right, beautiful. Italian ham and cheese. What would you like inside of the sub?
Could I please grab the chicken teriyaki, thank you?
No problem at all. I'm just going to place it on the sub. Beautiful. What cheese would you like?
Go tasty, thank you.
Beautiful. Toasted or fresh, Trent?
Oh, please, absolutely toasted.
Okay, 1 second, young man. I don't know why I called you Trent again. Okay, I've got your sub ready to go. Beautiful. All right. Now that you're in Subway, which is a salad bar, what salads would you like?
No salads, thank you.
Sorry, what?
No salads, thank you.
Oh, no salads on your Subway order. Okay,
No,
all right,
thanks.
beautiful.
Good,
All right, that's fine. Okay,
Yeah.
I can get around that. What sauce would you like?
No sauce, thank you. Teriyaki's all good.
So you've come into a Subway. I shouldn't be doing this. I might lose my job as a Subway employee. But you've come into Subway and ordered some bread and some meat. With some cheese.
It's totally weird, but it's what I want. Yes, thank you.
All
Yeah,
right, I'm not here to judge.
Salt,
Okay,
pepper?
so any salt and pepper?
yeah, so please, salt and pepper, thank you.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I wasn't sure. Okay, all right. Thank you. All right. Any cookies or drinks?
Oh yeah, macadamias and grab a Coke, thanks.
Of course. Coke, no sugar, or just Coke?
Coke, no sugar. Try to be healthy.
All right, beautiful.
And that is exactly how every Subway order to the T is that stumble they have from when I say no salad, thank you. Exactly it.
He looks him in the eyes and he goes, "No salad." and I'm standing next to him like I get anxiety when I stand next to him, and like it comes to the salad part, and I'm like, here it goes, it's about to happen, and he's like, "No salad," and I'm like, "You're in a Subway bar. It's a salad bar. You got to put salad in it."
I'm good now though. I do get lettuce and carrot, and I do get a sauce on it.
He's a change man.
A part of me really does want to order that.
Trent should be very proud of how much he's changed his food taste.
I'm no longer a fussy eater anymore.
It used to be a margarita pizza and teriyaki chicken subs and nuggets.
And 20 Don't forget the
20 nuggets.
300. Yeah, the 24 nuggets
You
on a good
start.
day.
You were my ally.
The more now that I heard the 3 hours for about
That hurt him deep.
just it doesn't sit right.
Well,
If there's any way to ease into the happiness of the producer pick, which I'm so excited for, I just need to hear producer Jason, just a yes or a no. I don't need like a journey or story. Do you believe Trent has done 100 nuggets in one sitting? Just yes or no.
I look at him and I say yes without a doubt.
yeah. I got some backing. Yep.
That is your
That was
first.
the biggest backhanded compliment I've ever.
Okay, Jason, what's our producer pick for the today?
That was perfect.
What was that flip flop?
I'm sorry, I couldn't contain my laughter over.
That
100
was
nuggets.
like you getting out a wet trout and slapping it on the table, then slapping my face.
Okay, Jason,
but I will take that,
show me
folks.
how it's
I
done.
will take that. And yes, listeners, it is now time for the producer's pick. Oh, that
You can't clap. You can't clap yourself.
I'm fucking clapping myself.
Oh,
I harmonise with
Mitchell.
Jason.
That brought a tear to my eye.
Oh, I brought a tear to something else. Let's carry on.
Your other eye.
To the one-eyed snake.
Your other eye.
To the third eye.
Okay, so this is a quick and dirty one tonight, boys. Okay, so I've been talking about fast food. So I want to know, and I'm sure the listeners want to know, what is the best fast food horror story that you can tell?
We've got
2 weeks ago.
We all suffered it together.
we literally experienced this a couple of weeks ago. Like
my
it was it last week? Oh my god! I can't believe you brought that up. That is insane. I don't think I've got PTSD. I don't think I'm ready to speak about it. If someone else wants to start,
Yeah, I was going to say, Trent, can you
Trent.
say this one? Please?
yeah, I'm actually shaking like a dog.
we did the classic thing of ordering food, and it always comes cold here where we live.
Sorry, Trent. I really don't want. I just want to make it clear to everyone listening. I am the one that made the decision to do this. I said, hi everyone. Can we have insert blank name? Trent, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I had to get that off my chest.
Did you?
I was the one that suggested to have it, wasn't it? It was me, wasn't
Yeah,
it? Yeah.
I think
You
it was the whole
looked at me
thing.
and you whispered those two dirty words.
Dirty words. The dirty bird.
The dirty bird.
Dirty bird.
We even justified it too. It's $8 delivery, and we were like, it's okay between us three. It's like what they, three,
$2.75.
Simple math,
two,
Trent.
three, yeah. We well, with the service fee as well on top of that, so it's like $10 for it adds up.
Completely reasonable.
And we justified it that we split it between the three of us, and we'll have a great time. The dirty bird was ordered. We ordered
Dirty Birds KFC, by the way, everyone.
We ordered what I'll say. I got like a double zinger. No, a zinger stacker meal. Probably that's what my general thing is. I'd say it was that.
Yeah,
probably was. I was disappointed. It was a burger of some sort from KFC in a box. I also was like, well, fuck it, may as well treat myself. I'm going to get some extra. I'm going to have 6 extra pieces on the side. I'm going to have breakfast tomorrow. Yeah, and then you guys, what would you order then?
Well, didn't we all have the same bad experience?
Yeah,
We did. No, but what did
painting
we
the
order?
picture
okay.
of what we ordered.
We ordered some Zinger burgers, basically.
No, we ordered that. We got that that meal deal
the box
thing.
with 2 burgers each, basically.
Yeah, 2 burgers.
Two burgers.
you had,
each, some
so you had
chips.
4 burgers.
So 2 each, yeah.
Two
Yeah, two
each.
each.
Yeah,
They're a
okay.
little small.
Okay, well, they arrived like 45 minutes later because it always takes forever to. It's around the corner, don't get me wrong.
Literally, I could throw a rock and it would probably hit the sign.
And it'd still be warmer, that rock.
Anyway, it finally arrives. We're so happy, we're excited. Yep, we're watching probably wrestling like we always are, and we all took the first bite and
Hockey pucks.
Frozen
Hockey
hockey
pucks.
pucks.
Now, I'm not going to say, at first, I didn't think hockey pucks. I'm like, maybe, because there's bacon in mine. There was definitely, there was bacon. I'm like, maybe the bacon's a bit hard, and that's what I'm chewing on right now. Because, you overcook some bacon, it gets a bit stiff,
Frozen.
Anyway, pulled the bacon out, took another bite. Maybe it's the lettuce. Had another bite. Oh, no. Hockey puck.
Hockey.
It was literally like something had just defrosted, and it gotten to that point where it was like cold in the middle, but warm on the outside. And when you bit it, it was just it had resistance. Like when you bit it, it bit back. Like
It's like
it was,
I don't know. Like I did some weird things when I was in primary school. I used to bite rubber. Have you ever bitten a rubber?
Yep. I just know I've bitten rubber in my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you bite it, and it's got like that resistance, but eventually it gives, and it's just like satisfying, but not.
I don't know why I was biting
But
rubber.
I was like, why was I biting the rubber?
not in my KFC burger.
That's where I'm getting at.
Not
If
with
you
supercharged
wanted to bite a
sauce.
rubber, you'd bite a fucking rubber.
And you know what? Me and Trent were really like grossed out. Like we were, and so was
I
Mitchell.
was irked.
But Mitchell kept eating.
Oh, I ate the whole fucking lot.
Yeah.
I was hungry.
I was sitting there like, I'm gonna get food poisoning tomorrow. I'm gonna get food poisoning tomorrow, and like I couldn't eat like perfectly cooked 6 pieces of chicken on the side.
Yeah,
perfectly
it
cooked.
threw you off everything, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was over me. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, dirty bird.
See, I've got iron guts, so I was just like, look, I'm terribly disappointed, and I should expect this from KFC. But anyway, still ate it.
I don't. No,
Burgers are better at
we
home.
don't expect this from KFC.
Every now and then, you'd expect it.
I've
of
never
them.
had an experience
I
like
think
this.
delivery is
not.
where the issue is. When you get it there fresh, it's actually quite nice.
Oh, so you're
Well,
agreeing. So
imagine we went there and got that fresh, and it was still frozen.
No one put their hand up the drawer.
That's what I'm saying. It would have been even worse. It would have been even worse.
whatever
Alex.
And it ain't gonna be me. Hi, Mitch. Before I bid you adieu, let's go.
You just had to joke at it. I had it all. I had a whole thing in my head. Rightio. How dare you?
He literally was like mid-mouth. I wasn't even fucking the outro up, Trent. Fuck.
Jesus Christ!
It's okay. He's got this.
I had it.
That's what I said to you last time.
I
You did it well.
I'm being the support today. Go.
Rightio, amigos. Before we bid you adieu, I do want to remind you all on where you can find us as we progress through this beautiful podcast: YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon,
And Instagram.
and Instagram.
Yeah, you can follow us. Well, the podcast isn't there, but
But you
behind
can follow
the
us
scenes
for
stuff.
everything else,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
what's also very juicy. And Trent, I want you to remind everybody on how crucial it is to rate us 5 stars.
Yeah, please rate us 5 stars. We fucking need it.
Wow, the desperado.
He actually was like dripping in sweat. He
I just had a tear in his eye then.
Oh, my God.
But yeah,
Or don't. Or simply don't,
Yeah.
Trent.
We'll rate ourselves 5 stars regardless.
so you
Mine's
know,
so good.
Mitch, with
The
the
chimichanga.
whole thing in the bathroom,
Don't
did you
defend
mop?
it.
Did you mop the floor with your thing? Because there wasn't a lot of water in there.
Oh, no, it's all in me fucking sock, Trent. Thanks for asking.
I don't know how he tries to defend his sadness. It's
I think
not-
I
Yeah,
just,
no,
wa-
I
just
managed to
wanted,
not miss a single fucking puddle.
yeah,
just
Are we bringing it back up?
wanted the reaction from you, to be honest, on the
he's,
record.
he's an awful human. There's